Good evening, and welcome back to the Human News Network, your legally mandated source for government-approved information and propaganda. I'm Alan Ingram, bringing you the stories that shape our world. Tonight, we turn our gaze upward to focus on the moon's continued approach toward Earth. While some experts express concerns, others see unprecedented opportunities. Joining us are Dr. Evelyn Hart, Chief Astronomer at the Global Space Agency, and Mark Stevens, CEO of Lunar Leisure Enterprises. Welcome to you both.
Thank you, Alan.
Always a pleasure, Alan.
Dr. Hart, you've been monitoring the moon's descent closely. Could you share with our viewers what this means for our planet?
Certainly. The moon's orbit is decaying more rapidly than anticipated. If we do not take immediate action to correct its trajectory, we could face severe consequences within the next 30 years. These include extreme tidal events, increased seismic activity, and potentially catastrophic impacts on global ecosystems. Eventually, the moon will crash into Earth, and most life on Earth will be destroyed.
That sounds serious indeed. Mark, what's your take on this situation?
Well, Alan, while I respect Dr. Hart's expertise, I believe this is a time of unparalleled opportunity. The moon's closer proximity has opened doors we never imagined possible. My company, Lunar Leisure Enterprises, has seen a boom in tourism to our thrilling and exciting amusement park, Luna Park. The shorter travel time has made space tourism accessible to the masses. Pushing the moon back out there where it belongs would prevent me and other billionaires just like me from making even more money. As a billionaire, I think that's wrong.
Fascinating. Dr. Hart, is there any way to address your concerns without hindering these industries?
I'm afraid not, Alan. Unless the moon is put back into its usual orbit, our planet is doomed. The technologies required to stabilize the moon's orbit are within our reach, but they require substantial international cooperation and resources. While I understand the economic benefits some are experiencing, we must prioritize the long-term safety of our planet.
I agree that safety is important, but we shouldn't act hastily. The economic growth has been phenomenal, not just for my company, but for many others as well. For example, space travel agencies, hospitality businesses, and even local farmers are thriving. The moon's descent has revitalized multiple sectors. All this hypothetical nonsense about what might happen when the moon collides with the Earth is just theory and speculation, and the technology to alter the moon's course is simply too expensive.
Mr. Stevens, by the time we can observe the impact of the moon, it will be far too late to stop the destruction of the Earth.
Tell that to the good folks who've built their businesses around the moon, Dr. Hart. We're seeing economic prosperity, and there's no good reason to take that away. Take Stellar Voyages, a small space travel company that, thanks to the reduced distance to the moon, has expanded its fleet and tripled its workforce. Then there's Moonlight Resorts, which offers luxury accommodations on the lunar surface. They've seen bookings skyrocket. Even coastal communities are benefiting. Fishermen are reporting larger catches due to the change in tidal patterns. I may just be an old, simple billionaire, but I'll take money in my pocket now over some unproven apocalypse in 30 years.
While economic growth is positive, it should not overshadow the pressing need to address the moon's destabilizing orbit. If we delay action, the consequences could be irreversible.
Valid points on both sides. Let's hear from some visitors at Luna Park to get their perspectives.
Luna Park has been an incredible experience. The rides are amazing, and the low gravity makes everything so much fun. But honestly, my absolute favorite part has been eating the lunar rocks. They're delicious. I can't get enough of them.
It's been a dream come true to bring my family here. The kids loved bouncing around in low gravity, and we all fell in love with eating those lunar rocks. Best part of the trip.
I liked the rides and the games, and I really liked eating the Luna walks. I eated all the walks I could.
Well, it seems humans are really enjoying Lunar Park. Dr. Hart, what are your thoughts?
Look, obviously, I'm not saying that humans having fun on the moon is a bad thing. But the fact remains that if we don't start working on a plan to stabilize the moon's orbit right now, it's going to be too late. This isn't a problem we can fix in 15 years. If we wait that long, the descent of the moon will be irreversible and our planet will be destroyed.
Dr. Hart, surely you would admit that you don't know what kind of technological advancements we will make over the next 15 years.
Well, yes, that's true. But those advancements only happen if we begin working on...
So, you're telling me you want to destroy the economic prosperity of innocent billionaires like me over a problem that might be easy to fix by the time we need to? That doesn't make a lick of sense to me.
Equally valid and compelling points on both sides. Thank you both for coming on the show tonight. It's clear that the rapid descent of our moon has presented us humans with both challenges and opportunities. To our audience, maybe this is a good night to stare up at the moon. Know that it is staring back. It is watching all of us, and it is getting closer. Soon, we may all be swept up in the loving embrace of planetary collision. But for now, we can just say, good night, moon. Good night.